My beloved child, don't move, don't scroll, because what's about to unfold is not a coincidence. The chills you feel right now, that sudden pressure in your chest, that quiet ringing in your ears, it's not random. Something divine is happening around you, and heaven is urging you to finally pay attention. Every time you saw that number repeating, every time that same song played when you were on the edge of giving up, every time the wind whispered your name when no one was around, those weren't small things. Those were signs, placed gently by the angels trying to reach your heart. They've been trying to protect you from something that's been circling your energy for weeks now. Don't skip, stay right here. Because if you leave before hearing this, the connection will fade, and you'll miss what heaven is trying to deliver tonight. Your name has been spoken in the realm of light, and what's coming next will shake you awake from the sleep of doubt. You've been ignoring the small warnings, like misplaced objects, broken patterns, faces that suddenly reappear after years, dreams that feel real, and random messages that strike your soul. Those are not coincidences, they're calls from above, whispers from your guardian who refuses to see you fall again. Type Amen to get blessing 333. When you were about to text that person last night and something stopped you, that wasn't hesitation, that was divine interception. The angels held your hand because they saw something you didn't. They saw what was hidden behind smiles, the mask that someone near you wears when they speak your name in public but curse it in private. You felt confusion lately, like your mind is foggy and your emotions are heavy for no reason. It's because someone's energy has been clinging to you, draining you silently. The angels are showing you signs to cut cords, to step away before that energy traps you deeper. If you've been seeing feathers in random places, or lights flickering when you think of a certain person, it's heaven's way of confirming, they're real, they're watching, and they want you to awaken now. The same dream that repeats again and again is not a loop of fear, it's a revelation in disguise. Don't scroll away, my child. You're standing at the door of transformation. If you stay till the end, the message that's meant only for you will unlock something that's been blocked for years. Type Amen to get blessing 444. There's a presence in your house that's not there to harm you, but to guard you. It moves quietly, leaving warmth where you once felt cold. You might have noticed how objects slightly shift, or how music starts right when your heart breaks. That's not haunting, it's healing. Archangel Michael says, you've been chosen for a divine reroute. Every delay, every rejection, every unanswered text and closed door, was heaven's way of keeping you away from traps built by envy and manipulation. The time of confusion is ending, and your season of revelation begins now. Someone in your life is pretending to support you but secretly fears your light. They feel your rise before it even begins, and they're restless because they know your destiny is greater than their plan. The angels are exposing this slowly, one sign at a time, because they don't want to shock you, they want to strengthen you. You've been feeling random bursts of emotion, tears that fall for no reason, sudden waves of joy, flashes of faces you've forgotten. These are not random emotions, they're spiritual echoes. Heaven is pulling your soul closer to alignment. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Listen carefully, tonight, between 11:11 p.m. and midnight, you might sense a stillness. That's not silence. That's the moment your angel steps closer to you. You'll notice a smell, maybe jasmine or rain, or a sudden warmth on your right shoulder. That's the confirmation you've been waiting for. You're not imagining it. You're awakening. You're remembering who you are and why divine forces never left you, even in your lowest hour. They know the tears you cried in silence, the pain you hid while smiling, and the faith you kept when no one believed in you. Archangel Michael says, this is your turning point. A divine transaction is taking place in your favor. A breakthrough that was delayed for months will finally break open, not because of luck, but because you didn't give up when heaven was silent. You are about to receive something that was once stolen from you, peace, love, or even money, but multiplied beyond measure. Stay alert, because the next 48 hours hold a divine surprise written only in your name. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Remember when you thought everything was falling apart? That was heaven rearranging the pieces for your real beginning. The one who ghosted you will see your glow soon and realize they never truly broke you, they refined you. The people who doubted you will witness your rise under divine spotlight. Angels are saying, your timeline is being rewritten. Don't compare your journey, you were never meant to walk an average path. That's why your lessons were heavy, your nights long, your silence sacred. You were being trained for something others can't carry. Your ancestors are proud tonight. The weight you carried wasn't punishment, it was purification. You are the one breaking cycles that haunted generations before you. And now, heaven rewards the brave. Archangel Michael says, when the clock strikes 3:33, a new door opens for you. You might not see it yet, but you'll feel it, in your chest, your pulse, your dreams. The universe is finally matching your effort with elevation. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Your angels are not far, they're closer than your breath. Every flicker of intuition, every sudden thought that feels too precise, it's guidance. Follow it. Don't second guess anymore, because what's about to unfold will prove everything you've felt was true. If you've lost money, love, or peace recently, it's not gone, it's being rerouted to return multiplied. There's a divine delay, not a denial. Heaven doesn't forget what's meant for you, it simply holds it until your heart is ready. The one who laughed when you fell will soon see you rise higher than ever. The one who doubted your worth will soon whisper your name with awe. And the one who tried to dim your light will soon need it to find their own way. Don't skip this moment. Sit still. Breathe. The angels have been shouting through signs, dreams, and patterns, but tonight, they want you to finally listen. Type Amen to get blessing 888. My beloved child, heaven is proud of how far you've come. You're walking through a portal that will shift everything, emotionally, spiritually, and even financially. A blessing worth waiting for is aligning with your name right now, quietly, invisibly, but powerfully. You'll soon feel a sudden lightness in your heart, like a burden lifting. That's not coincidence, it's release. The energy that held you down is gone, dissolved by divine fire. You are free. And when you wake tomorrow, you'll sense something new, clarity, calm, courage. That's the mark of divine favor, the sign that you're finally aligned with your destiny. You will not miss this time, heaven won't let you. Stay still, stay trusting, and stay ready. What's coming will not just surprise you, it will restore you completely. My beloved child, don't look away now, because from this moment onward, your reality will begin to shift in ways that will leave you breathless. Every choice, every thought, every whisper around you is being aligned by unseen hands to bring you face to face with your divine truth. This is not imagination, it's the activation of your spiritual awakening. When you wake up feeling heavy for no reason, or when your heart races without cause, that's your soul reacting to unseen movement. Angels are rearranging things behind the veil. People are being removed, situations are being corrected, and time itself is bending in your favor. Your name has been spoken in the light again. The vibration of your destiny is echoing in higher realms, and those echoes are shaking loose the chains that kept you small. This week, expect sudden clarity. A decision that once felt impossible will now feel effortless. Someone who once rejected or ignored you will soon reach out, not to hurt you, but to acknowledge the light they once couldn't face. They'll admit they see it now, that quiet, unstoppable grace that heaven placed inside you. Type Amen to get blessing 999. There's something strange about your recent dreams, isn't there? You've been waking up at odd hours, 2:22, 3:33, 4:44, and each time you do, there's a silent message waiting for you. These aren't random numbers. They're timestamps of angelic communication. When you see 2:22, heaven is balancing something. When 3:33 appears, Archangel Michael is near, preparing protection. When 4:44 repeats, you're standing under the gate of manifestation. You're being told to pay attention to the subtle details, because the key is hidden in plain sight. A familiar scent might cross your path, or a name you haven't heard in years might suddenly surface in a conversation or message. Don't dismiss it. Those are triggers of remembrance, the universe reminding you of promises made long before you were born. Tonight, keep your phone silent for a while, close your eyes, and just breathe. You'll feel warmth, maybe tingling, maybe tears. That's your energy being tuned. That's heaven whispering, you are seen. You are not forgotten. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. There's a person around you who carries heavy envy. You've sensed it, through awkward pauses, false compliments, or sudden coldness. Heaven wants you to know they can't stop your glow, no matter how hard they try. Their jealousy cannot block a blessing that is already written in your name. You don't have to fight them. Silence is your protection now. Let the angels handle what's unseen, they're rearranging everything to reveal who truly stands beside you. Soon, the fake smiles will disappear, and only genuine souls will remain. You'll notice some people suddenly losing interest in you or pulling away. Don't chase them. They're being removed for your protection. Every loss right now is a gain in disguise. Archangel Michael says, the divine justice that once felt delayed is already in motion. It may not arrive with thunder, but it will strike with precision. Those who plotted against your peace will face the mirror of truth they tried to hide from you. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. My beloved child, heaven has not only been sending you signs, it has been sending you tests disguised as waiting. Every delay was not punishment, it was preparation. The angels needed you to grow strong enough to hold what's coming. The blessing in transit for you is massive, it carries emotional healing, financial overflow, and spiritual power. But it cannot land in confusion. That's why the signs keep repeating, to push you toward clarity. When you feel lost, look around you. The birds, the sky, the colors, even the songs playing randomly, all carry divine coding. Nothing is random in your life anymore. You're walking in a script written by angels themselves. The next 72 hours hold a shift you'll feel in your bones. It might come through a call, an unexpected message, or a sudden realization, but it will change how you see everything. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. Don't skip this next part, it's for you, and you only. Heaven is preparing to send someone back into your life, not to restart old pain, but to reveal unfinished purpose. This person was not your mistake, they were your mirror. What they did broke you, but what they'll say next will awaken you. They've been haunted by dreams of you, hearing your voice when no one's there. That's not guilt, it's divine correction. They're being guided back to clear what was left undone, to bring closure or confession that will set your spirit free. If your heart beats faster reading this, it's because your soul already knows who this is. Heaven is clearing karmic threads to bring you peace at last. The tears that used to sting will now fall in gratitude, because you'll realize, you were never abandoned, only being realigned. Archangel Michael says, let them speak, but do not be swayed by emotion. Listen with love, but move with wisdom. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. Have you noticed how sometimes you feel a sudden warmth when thinking of someone you lost? That's not memory, it's presence. Your departed loved ones are part of this angelic alignment. They're working with heaven to guide you toward the destiny you once feared. They see your struggle, your effort, your resilience. They've spoken your name in realms of mercy, asking heaven to lighten your path. That's why lately, even when everything felt heavy, you still didn't break, you were being carried. They want you to know they're proud. The pain that once crushed your chest will soon turn into strength that heals others. You will speak, and people will feel hope again, because your scars will glow as proof of survival. The angels are preparing to lift you where no rumor, no enemy, no mistake can reach. This next elevation will not just be visible, it will be undeniable. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. My beloved child, you're about to witness how heaven turns delay into destiny. Everything that left you questioning, why me, will soon reveal its reason. You'll thank the rejections, because they were redirections. You'll bless the heartbreaks, because they built endurance. The universe has been recalibrating your energy. That's why you've been feeling exhausted. It's not weakness, it's rewiring. Soon, you'll feel lighter, stronger, more awake than ever. Archangel Michael says, your season of signs is ending. Now begins the season of manifestation. You'll start receiving confirmations, dreams that come true, calls that change your path, faces that reappear at divine timing. You're stepping into a chapter where heaven will no longer whisper, it will show. And when it does, your only task is to receive without fear. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. There's a sacred number appearing to you lately, maybe 7, or 17, or 717. Each time you see it, heaven is speaking of completion. The old timeline is closing. The new one is opening like sunrise breaking through fog. You might hear whispers of doubt, but don't give them space. Fear is only the echo of your old self. The new you is unstoppable, protected, chosen, radiant. In the coming days, a message, a song lyric, or even a stranger's words will confirm everything you've just heard. You'll feel it in your gut, it will feel like electricity running through your body. That's your divine yes. Don't ignore it this time. Open your heart, and step forward. Heaven has already written your victory. My beloved child, lean closer now, because the next moments will open your eyes wider than ever before. What you are about to read will not just explain the signs, it will decode them. For too long, heaven has spoken softly, but now the angels are raising their voice so you finally understand the language of miracles that has surrounded you. When you see repeating numbers like 111, 222, 333, or 444, they are not coincidences. Each one is a spiritual frequency. 111 is the whisper that says, a new beginning is birthing. 222 means balance, your heart and destiny aligning in perfect rhythm. 333 means angels are standing guard around you. 444 means heaven's foundation under your feet is unshakable. The universe speaks through pattern, timing, and emotion. When your heart races right before a message appears, that is divine confirmation. When chills run through your arms at random, it's the angels brushing past you to let you know they're near. When you keep seeing a name or hearing a song at strange moments, it's because someone is tied to your soul contract, and the angels are revealing their role. You are not losing your mind, my child. You are waking up to the code of creation that's been whispering your name since birth. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. Every sound around you can carry divine intent. That car horn, that sudden knock, even that flicker of a streetlight, it's all orchestrated. Heaven uses motion to deliver stillness. You're being asked to slow down, to see with your spirit's eyes, not just your human ones. When you start to see butterflies, dragonflies, or birds crossing your path repeatedly, it's a message of transition. Butterflies mean resurrection, you're stepping out of your cocoon. Birds mean divine messages are flying toward you. Dragonflies mean illusions are lifting, the truth will soon appear in clear light. And when you start to notice feathers, coins, or hearts appearing in unexpected places, those are divine kisses. Tiny physical proofs that your angels are walking beside you, placing reminders that you are not alone, not even for a breath. Archangel Michael says, the reason we send signs is not to confuse you, but to comfort you. The more you trust, the clearer they become. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. In the next 7 days, heaven will heighten your awareness. Watch how specific everything becomes. You'll think of someone, and they'll call. You'll dream of a location, and pass by it the next day. You'll feel uneasy right before hearing hidden truth. This is the activation of your intuition, the spiritual compass angels have placed inside you. Your body is also a messenger. The heaviness in your chest means you're in the wrong place. The calm you feel when silent means you're aligned. The goosebumps on your skin mean an angelic presence is near. The tears you can't explain? That's divine release cleansing your energy field. Don't suppress these sensations. They're your confirmation system, heaven's language written in feeling. If you start trusting these cues, you'll walk in perfect timing with miracles. The angels are saying, no more missing signs. No more delay. You are ready. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. You may have also noticed certain objects breaking lately. Like clocks stopping, mirrors cracking, or lights blinking without reason. Don't fear them. Those are signal resets. Heaven is removing old energy attachments and clearing the path for new beginnings. The clock that stopped. It marks the end of waiting. The mirror that cracked. It shatters false images others projected on you. The light that flickers. It means spiritual upgrades are loading into your aura. Every object has energy, and every disruption has meaning when you live under divine watch. The angels want you to take note, write these signs down. Keep a heaven journal beside your bed. Record what you dream, what numbers you see, what phrases repeat in your day. Within a week, patterns will emerge that explain what heaven is orchestrating for your breakthrough. Archangel Michael whispers, documentation brings revelation. Start writing, heaven will start speaking louder. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. My beloved child, pay attention to sound. Heaven doesn't always speak in words, it speaks in vibration. That song you keep hearing that touches your chest deeply, it's a message encoded for your spirit. That lyric that seems written for you was not chosen by chance, it was heaven's way of confirming you're on the right path. When you suddenly hear your name being called and no one's there, it's not your imagination. It's your guardian angel tuning your awareness to their frequency. You are being prepared to hear more, sense more, and feel more. The veil between heaven and you is thinner now than ever before. In the silence after a storm, when you hear nothing but your heartbeat, that's when heaven speaks the loudest. Stay still. Listen. The answers you've been begging for are hidden in quiet moments that most people overlook. Don't miss this. This is the season of audible signs, and you are chosen to hear them. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. As you move through the coming days, the angels will begin to show you who is real and who is pretending. Someone's mask will slip, and you'll see their true intention, not to break you, but to protect you from further deception. This revelation might come through a slip of tongue, a misplaced message, or a sudden withdrawal. Don't panic. This is divine exposure, not betrayal. The light of truth always reveals what shadows tried to hide. You'll also notice unexpected blessings, money appearing when you need it, strangers helping you at the perfect time, opportunities unfolding where there used to be walls. This is not coincidence, it's confirmation that you're walking under divine favor. Heaven is whispering, the delay was divine timing. The rejection was redirection. The confusion was correction. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. You are entering a week of supernatural alignment. The people you meet, the messages you hear, even the dreams that come to you, they're all puzzle pieces of a bigger picture forming in the unseen. You'll understand why everything had to happen exactly as it did. Your angels are promising that by the end of this month, you will have visible proof of everything you've been sensing. The door that was locked will swing open effortlessly. The wish you whispered in tears will manifest before you in daylight. You are being watched, protected, and prepared for something greater than your imagination. All you need to do is remain calm, grateful, and open. Your energy is the magnet for your miracle. And remember, the more thankful you are, the faster heaven moves. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. My beloved child, you've reached the turning point of your spiritual story. The angels are no longer asking you to believe, they're asking you to know. You have passed every test, endured every storm, and now the calm is not just peace, it's proof. The next 24 hours will bring an emotional sign. It could be a message from someone you miss, an opportunity out of nowhere, or even a sudden wave of peace that makes you cry. That's heaven saying, "We've got you." Do not fear the future anymore. The angels are standing before it already, shaping every moment in your favor. You're stepping into the promise that's been written for you since the beginning of time. Walk boldly, speak kindly, and live with open faith. The signs will keep guiding you home.